Good evening. We're asking that everyone takes their seat, please. Welcome. Over 40 graduating classes have sat in this auditorium since the genesis of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School back in 1983. If these walls could talk, they would tell stories of the families, friends, and teachers of the thousands of graduates who have walked the stage. And like many of my colleagues, my own story took place here as I'm a proud Panther graduate. I won't tell you what year. Tonight, we are happy to tell the story of this class, the class of 2026. My name is Shanna Murray. I, along with my colleagues Mark Legault and now Haley Dixon, are guidance counselors here at St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. And we are your MCs for the evening. I speak on behalf of our Panther staff when I say we are thrilled to come together with you here tonight to celebrate your children, our students, your children, as they graduate from high school. Please remain in your seats while co-op and business teacher Tara MacArthur pipes our dignitaries and staff into the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand in honor of the St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School class of 2026 graduates. Thank you, Mr. Hall. Woo. Class of 2026, you have made it. You are here. You have worked so hard to get here over the last few years, and we're so pleased to recognize your success as a group. Our sincere congratulations to all of the graduates from St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School, dare I say, the best school in Eastern Ontario. Do you agree, graduates? And one of the reasons is one of your very own graduates will be singing the national anthem. So I would ask if we would all stand while Ella Bruno, one of the stars of the musical Frozen, she is going to be singing our national anthem. Come on up, Ella. I think you're going to use this microphone.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
How special is that for Ella to sing to you, her graduating class? Thank you, Ella, so much. That was beautiful. I would now like to introduce Principals Dan LaPierre and Elizabeth Spagnolo, Chaplaincy Lead Gordy Van Putten, Indigenous Student Support Coordinator Jenny Boots. Please give them a round of applause. I would like to now call upon our chaplaincy lead, Mr. Gordy Van Putten, to open the celebration with a land acknowledgement and prayer.
As we begin this evening, we acknowledge that we gather here tonight on the Mohawk territory of the Haudenosaunee people. We respect both the land and the people of this land, including all Indigenous people who have walked in this place. And now let us pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Gracious and loving God, fountain of all wisdom and source of every good gift, you were able to accomplish far more than we could ever ask or imagine. Tonight, we give you thanks for your faithful presence, for the grace and strength you have poured into the lives of these graduates, guiding them through challenges, lifting them in moments of doubt, and bringing them to this joyful milestone. In a special way, we remember our brother Xavier Laflamme. Though we cannot see him, we trust in your promise of eternal life and know he is with us in spirit this evening. May his memory remain a blessing in our hearts, And may the communion of saints remind us that we are never alone. Lord, as these graduates step forward into new beginnings, send your Holy Spirit upon them, that they may be strengthened in their inner selves, rooted in faith, hope, and love. May they walk in the light of Christ and carry your peace into the world wherever they go. And we entrust all of this to you through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Van Putten. I would now like to call upon Trustee Karen Tory Racine for her opening remarks.
Good evening, graduates, families, educators, and friends. On behalf of our chair, Chris Cummings, and the Board of Trustees of the Catholic District School Board of Eastern Ontario, I want to wish the graduating Panthers huge congratulations on reaching this amazing milestone. 4 years ago, you started secondary school. You were nervous, excited, and unsure. And you did it. You did it. Congratulations. You now leave, go ahead and clap. They're worth it, for sure. You now leave these halls confident and excited about what the future holds. But always remember, too, where you began. Remember your hard work. Remember your great friendships. Remember the special moments. Graduates, whatever you choose moving forward, either post-secondary, university, college, or trades, or the workforce, please remember we are all very proud of you. Congratulations, Panthers. Continue to hunt for knowledge and leap towards success, and also continue to make a difference in our world. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Racine. Another great connection. I taught Trustee Racine's son many years ago here at St. Joe's. Again, don't ask me what year that was. No subtractions around here. I would now like to call upon Superintendent Tracy O'Brien for her opening remarks.
Good evening. It's a true honor to be here this evening on this special day of celebration, bringing greetings from senior administration, and today also speaking as someone who once sat where you are now sitting, graduates. As a proud graduate of St. Joseph Catholic Secondary School a very long time ago, it means a great deal to return and celebrate this milestone with all of you. Graduates, today is about you, and I'm honored to share in this moment. I will keep my remarks brief, knowing that the most exciting part is yet to come, but I would like to take a moment to recognize those who have supported you along the way. To your parents, guardians, and family members, today is a celebration for you as well. Your love, encouragement, and steady support have helped guide these graduates to this important milestone, so thank you for all you have given over the years to Catholic education. To the dedicated staff of St. Joseph, the office and custodial staff, education workers, teachers, and administrators, today reflects the impact you've had on these students. Your commitment, care, and belief in them have helped shape not only their success, but who they are becoming. Thank you for everything you do, often behind the scenes. To our community partners, thank you for walking alongside the school and supporting students in so many meaningful ways. It truly does take a village, and today we see the results of that shared commitment. And to our graduates, take a moment to reflect on your journey here. Like you, I carry my own memories of St. Joseph's with me, moments of challenge, growth, friendship, and faith. Those experiences helped shape who I am today, just as your experiences will shape you. Be proud of what you've accomplished and excited for what lies ahead. And as you move forward, my hope for each of you is that you continue to grow in kindness, grow in faith and in confidence in your own abilities. Our board theme reminds us that a listening presence changes hearts, and during your time here, you've demonstrated compassion, supported one another, and contributed to a community rooted in respect and belonging. As you leave St. Joseph's and begin your next chapter, remember that you carry this community with you always. Once a member of the St. Joseph's family, always a member. You will always have a place here. So on behalf of the Chief Executive Officer, Shelley Montgomery, and all of the other senior administration, I wish you happiness, success, and every blessing in the years ahead. To the graduating class of 2026, congratulations and God bless.
Once a Panther, always a Panther? Mm-hmm. It is now time to recognize our graduates. This is your moment, graduates, to soak in the moment, which is the culmination of years of hard work, dedication to your studies, and in some cases, great perseverance and resilience on your part. Students will be called up on stage individually to receive their diplomas and certificates. A couple of cheat notes for you in the crowd. If you hear Ontario Scholar, that means that that graduate earned 80% in their top grade 12 classes. They have to have had 6 grade 12 classes. We have 4 specialized sectors here. We nicknamed SHISM, Specialist High Skills Major, in automotive and business, arts and culture, and hospitality. Students can enter these sectors in grade 11, and they specialize for the remaining 2 years of their high school career, and potentially receive a red seal on their diploma for the skills that they've gained. Some may earn a French immersion certificate or concentration, depending on how many French courses they earned, and many have written the DELF test to receive a French immersion certification as well. Finally, new to us this year from the Ministry of Ontario, Ministry of Education, they're rewarding our students for going above and beyond the 40 hours of required community service. They may get a bronze, silver, or gold designation depending on how many hours they achieved. Our Superstar Technology Department, led by Mrs. Van Putten, will be taking pictures throughout the evening for each graduate. And she'll do that as they receive their diploma. All photographs will be posted on a website that can be accessed from our social media pages and our school website starting next week. All photographs may be downloaded for free for you to download and keep. So, as I said, the other thing is we would love to have 2 of our most special members of St. Joe's present these diplomas. So I would ask that Mrs. Bartel and Mr. Lapierre please help us with the presentation. We kindly request that you hold your applause until the graduate has been presented with their diploma. Graduates, once you receive your diploma, don't forget to make it official by moving those tassels. If you, that you'll then pose for that photograph we chatted about. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Mr. Zapp, you'll give the graduate their card and they'll present it to me. Okay, excellent. So why not start with one of our most special graduates, our valedictorian, Susanna Vanagas. Susanna will be receiving her Ontario Secondary School Diploma. She is an Ontario Scholar. She's earned her French Immersion Certificate as well as her DELF certification, and she is a Gold Certificate Community Hour winner. Finley Abraham, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Arts and Culture, Red Seal.
AJ?
Yeah, okay, this side. Yeah. AJ Alandrino, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Concentration, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Lucas Alguire, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Silver Certificate Community Hours. Joseph Amelot, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Caden Andre, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Abir Bajwa, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Avina Balamurigan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Wyatt Barch, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Faith Boveth Lero, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Bronze Certification, Community Hours. Malia Beckstead, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Storm Benedict, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Eldridge Bermeo, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Connor Bertrand, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certification, Community Hours. Haven Wallow, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major Arts and Culture, Red Seal, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Joey Bourbonniere, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Just to note, our Specialist High Skills Major students do have a special cord that they're wearing, and that's why they're wearing it, because they're part of our SHISM program. Wyatt Brandwood, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ella Bruno, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Caden Burke, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Francis Buskey, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Elazar Baya, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Christina Cadieux, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal, OEAP, Level 1 Electrical. Brody Cameron, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Curtis Cameron, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Charlotte Carr, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Hayden Castleman, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Charles Chafe, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, OEAP Level 1 Truck and Coach and Commercial Vehicle and Equipment. Andy Charbonneau, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Brennan Cook, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Madison Corrigan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Mackenzie Cousineau, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. James Craig, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Charlie Dakin-Legault, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Caden Daniluk, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Gorbita Dash, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Drew Dawson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Sarah Delves, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate, Silver Certificate, Community Hours. Ryder DeRosier, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Owen Dixon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Silver Certificate, Community Hours. Isabella Dixon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal, Silver Certificate, Community Hours. Luther Dorr, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Cameron Douglas, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate. Nia Dufresne, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Savannah Duplant, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Kaylee Duresche, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Lance Edward, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Uzoma Ejim, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Abdusalam El Kurbo, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality and Tourism Red Seal, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Meadow Flero, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality and Tourism Red Seal, Silver Certificate, Community Hours. Nell Forget, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Sydney Foster, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Jordan Franklin, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Alejandra Frias Mativier, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Her brother Alejandro Frias Mativier, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Alana Fulton, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Hannah Gamelin, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business. Nicholas Garcia Mora, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Santiago Garabay Barrios, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Dylan Gillespie, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Silver Certificate, Community Hours. Darren Gomez, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality Red Seal, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Layla Goff, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality and Tourism. Cale Grant, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Concentration, DELF Certificate, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Nathan Hartle, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation, Red Seal, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Bradley Hartwell, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Peyton Ngola, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Benny Ruhan Isamu, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Jean-Michel Ituritica, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Dai Ito, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Kate Jevons, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation, Red Seal. Justin Johnson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation, Red Seal. Matea Kalinovic, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality and Tourism. Kashmala Khan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Noah King, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Concentration, DELF Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation, Red Seal. Alexis LaBelle, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Samuel Ladisser, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Callie LaFrance, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Silver Certificate, Community Hours. Logan Lang, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Madison LaPierre, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Silver Certificate, Community Hours. Trey Lozone, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Business, Red Seal. Aaron LeClaire, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Addison Lehman, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Sean Lefebvre, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Ayana Lemieux, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation, Red Seal. Devin Lewis, Ontario Scholar, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, and Specialist High Skills Major Business. Matt Lewis, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major Business, Red Seal, Bronze Certification, Community Hours. Matt Loisel, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Noah Loney, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Graham Laux, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Madison McDonald, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Gavin McDougall, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Azil Manalo, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Sharaf Mansoura, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Haley Marlowe, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Isabel Martel, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Silver Certification, Community Hours. Panmali Mayaraja, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Velvali Mayaraja, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Aiden Maye, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Rowan McCooey, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. He wants to get that diploma. Ontario Scholar. Haley McCausham, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Congratulations. Jameson McDerby, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Ruby McMillan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Siobhan McNairn, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Gold Certification, Community Hours. Liam McNally, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal. Melanie Medina Bodmer, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal, Gold Certification Community Hours. Hallie Mencia Jimenez, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. William Mensa, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Silver Certificate Community Hours. Arnie Milroy Morale, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Nathan Miranda, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Nicholas Mondu, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Kai Morrow, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Samuel McCumby, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. AJ Navarathanam, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Shamika Nakube, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality and Tourism Red Seal, Gold Certification Community Hours. Hayden Nixon Outerkirk, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Olivia O'Connor, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation Red Seal, OEAP Level 1 Welding, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Hayden Padbury Piet, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal, Bronze Certification Community Hours. Deanne Patel, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Farah Pensem, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Arts and Culture Red Seal, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Matthias Pereira, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal. Selena Pescar, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Peyton Peters, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation Red Seal, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Lily Pino, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Hospitality and Tourism Red Seal. Cameron Pitico, Ontario Secondary Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Nia Kenville, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate. Abdul Rahman, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business Red Seal, Gold Certification, Community Hours. Addis Haley Ritchie, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Alexandra Roach-Baga, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Logan Rombo, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate. Cassidy Roughton, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Hope Roy Kennedy, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate, Business Red Seal, Bronze Certification, Community Hours. Zach Secord, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. It's official now, Zach. Tyron Sharrow, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Carly Sinden, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Alyssa St. Dennis, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major, Business, Red Seal. Kayla Stewart is also graduating. Next we'll go to Harley Sesko, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Alicia Tessier, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Gold Certification, Community Hours. Taxika Thembathure, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major, Business Red Seal, Gold Certificate, Community Hours. Harry Thevasanapathy, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Riley Jimena Trejo Castellan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate, Community Hours. Now Riley Van Noy, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Riley Viverin, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Gold Certification, Community Hours. Evan Walker, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Julia Walker, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, Bronze Certification Community Hours. William Wallace, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Lana Watson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DEL Certificate, Specialist High Skills Major Arts and Culture Red Seal, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Shuting Kelly Yu, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal, Bronze Certificate Community Hours. Brian Zanibekov, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal, Silver Certificate Community Hours. Last but not least, his brother, Jeffrey Zanibekov, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Graduates, I missed a spot. Can we just do that again quickly? No, just kidding. Just kidding. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2026 from St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. Throw those hats, graduates. Congratulations. Have a seat. I'd like to recognize, and our community helps us. We're proud to acknowledge the strong affiliations our school shares with our Catholic feeder schools, parishes, community organizations, and local businesses. We're so grateful for the tremendous support you're providing to our graduates. If you do receive an award, please read the enclosed instructions carefully and take note that most monetary bursaries will need to be picked up at the school at a later date. We're starting July 7th, so that will be next week, and that'll give us time to make sure that we have everything in order. All awards and their criteria are listed in the program that you've received alphabetically. Although we are going to try to bundle some of our awards if there is an award winner who wins multiple awards. We will be reading our memorial award descriptions, but for the purposes of time management, please refer to that program if you'd like the full description of the other awards. After you receive an award, we are going to ask you and the presenter of that award to leave. He's going to have you stand aside until we ask you to come and present the award. The presenters and winners, again, are going to exit stage right, and then we'll get to the next award. So, to my right, if the following students could make their way to the stage. Michael Samertok, Akarolik, Alyssa St. Dennis, Matthias Pereira, Storm Benedict Hannah Gamelin, Charlotte Carr, Shuting Yu, and Uzoma Ejim. To the other side, up the stairs, we're asking for Natalie Evans and Michael Simkoviak, Jenny Boots, Mr. Zapatelli. That's it. Okay, so our first award is going to be presented by Natalie Evans and Michael Simkoviak. It is called the Adam Evans Memorial Award for Creative Youth. Since it is a memorial award, we're going to give you some background. It is in loving memory of SJCSS graduate Adam Evans. This annual award is granted to a graduating student of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School who who embodies creativity, individuality, and a desire to explore life beyond conventional expectations. And we're so happy to have Natalie Evans here with us, along with Mike Sinkoviak, to present this award to Michael Samartok Akarolik. Thank you. You can go with Mr. Dion. The next award, also a memorial, is the Ana Maria Ciceretto Memorial Scholarship, presented to a graduating student entering the concurrent education program or Bachelor of Education program. This graduate has strived for academic excellence and has demonstrated the ideals of friendship that characterized Ana Maria. She was the same year as V, class of 95. We'd like to present this very special award to Alyssa St. Dennis. The next award is the Army, Navy, and Air Force Veterans in Canada Unit 342. It goes to someone who has been in a full-time military co-op all semester. We're so proud of you. Please come to the stage, Matthias Pereira, and Mr. Dion will present. Mr. Dion will present this award. Congratulations, Matthias. The next award is the Bank of Montreal Aboriginal Bursary. This is presented to two students, Storm Benedict and Hannah Gamelin. It's presented by Jenny Boots. The next award is the Belmonte Boys Trophy Shop Academic Excellence Award. This award will be presented by Mr. Zappatelli, our math lead, to Charlotte Carr. The next award is the Belmonte Boys Trophy Shop Mathletes Award. This goes to Shuting Kelly Yu, presented again by Mr. Zappatelli. The next two awards will be presented to our next student, the Belmonte Boys Trophy Shop Grade 12 Functions and Calculus Award for the student with the top marks in those two classes. Congratulations, Uzoma Ejim. Stay with us, Uzoma. Uzoma, stay with us. Mr. Zapp, could you also present the Owekta Bursary, the Gary Curtis Memorial to Uzoma? Could I ask the following students to line up to my right? Jean-Michel Ituritica, Darren Gomez, Kai Morrow, Taxika Thambathure, Sean Lefebvre, Cameron Petico, Harley Susko, Caden Daniluk, Drew Dawson, Peyton Peters, Finley Abraham, Abir Bajwa, Siobhan McNairn, Dylan Gillespie, Isabel Dixon, Owen Dixon, Nev Forget, Susanna Venegas Pabon, and to the right of the stage, would the following presenters please come up? Gordy Van Putten, Debbie Plant, Kyle Forrester, Carolyn Bergeron, Jack Chisholm, Sally Grant, Mr. Zappatelli, Mr. Lapierre, Mr. Forrester, and that's it. Our next presenter is Gordy Van Putten. He will be presenting the Blessed Sacrament Parish Bursary to Jean-Michel Ituritica. The next award will be presented by Debbie Plant. It is also the Blessed Sacrament CWL Bursary. Congratulations, Darren Gomez. Stay with us if you don't mind, Debbie and Darren. Debbie is going to present Darren also the Michael Hymas Memorial Bursary. The following presenters can come up. Kyle Forrester to present the Bourgon Construction Bursary to Kai Morrow. Kai is going to stay up here as well. He is also getting the Dr. Bosse Dental Clinic Male Student Athlete Award, and Carolyn Bergeron will present this award. Playing the part of Ms. Bergeron will be Mr. Jack Chisholm. Kai is also going to be receiving the Ontario Winter Games Legacy Award, also presented by Jack Chisholm. Congratulations, Kai. Would Sally Grant please come to the stage to present the Canadian Federation of University Women Award to Taxika Tambathure. Mr. Zapp is going to present the next two awards. The first one is the Camplin Well Football Award. It goes to Sean Lefebvre. Mr. Zapp will also present the Newington Fire Department Ladies Auxiliary Bursary to Sean Lefebvre as well. Mr. LaPierre, we ask you to present the next award to two students getting the Club Richelieu Award. They received this award for being part of our trades program back in November, but we wanted to highlight them. So please come on up, Cameron Pitico and Harley Sesko. Mr. Forrester will present our next award. It is the Clean All Environmental Services Bursary. It goes to Caden Daniluk. Caden, I'd ask you to stay on stage. Ms. Darling will be coming up to present you the next award. And it is the Cameron Networks Bursary. Congratulations, Caden. Here comes former star teacher at St. Joseph's High School, Lori Darling, who now works at our school board. Mr. LaPierre, I'll get you to present the next award. It's the Cornwall Gravel Bursary, presented to Drew Dawson. Jenny Boots will present our next three awards to the same student. The CKON Communications Award, the Akwesasne Mohawk Board of Education Bursary, and the Enbridge Aboriginal Bursary. Our winner is Peyton Peters. Would Allison Abraham please come to the stage, along with Margarita Manabat Etienne Ferland, Roland Dixon, Greg Light, Michael Amer, Mathieu Mantha, Corey Fleury, and Grant Winchester. Our next O2 awards are presented to one student. The first one is the CUPE 4154 bursary, and the second one is the Ontario Catholic Student Award. Both of these awards are presented to Finley Abraham. So this is a special one. Finley is receiving the award from one of our favorite educational assistants, also Finley's mother, Allison. Ms. Manabat is presenting the Ontario Catholic Student Award. Ms. Manabat, also one of our staff members. Thank you, Finley. The next award will be presented by Monsieur Ferland. The next two awards, the Club Optimiste Bursary and the Ontario Power Generation Award, are both going to Abir Bajwa. We would ask Roland Dixon to come out on stage. He will be presenting the Cornwall Township Lions Club bursary to Alicia Tessier. The next two awards will go to the same student. Mr. Light will present the first award and Michael Amer the second. Mr. Light is going to present the Deacon Ernie Villeneuve Memorial Bursary, awarded to the student with the highest mark in religion, which happens to be 100. It goes to Siobhan McNairn. Siobhan will stay on stage to receive the United Empire Loyalist Association Sandra Scholdice Memorial Bursary, presented to a deserving graduate who has demonstrated a keen interest and ability in history, presented by Michael Amer. We would ask Mathieu Mantha to present the next award. It is the Desjardins Ontario Credit Union Bursary, going to two students, Dylan Gillespie and Haley McCosham. We'd ask Mr. Fleury and Mr. Winchester to present the next two awards to one graduate. The first is the Dr. Garth Taylor Memorial Bursary, presented to a graduating student going on to a university. Congratulations, Isabella Dixon. And Mr. Fleury, maybe you can present this next award as well to Isabella. It's the McCarthy Uniform Scholarship. We would ask the next presenters to please come to the stage. Steve and Lise Snyder, Carolyn Bergeron, Etienne Ferland, and Joy Martel. Our next award is going to be presented by Steve and Lise Snyder. It is the Dr. Greg Snyder Memorial Bursary Spine Care Plus. Greg Snyder was also a graduate of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School, who went on to earn a PhD in biochemistry and received a post-secondary scholarship to play baseball. This memorial bursary is awarded to a graduate who exemplifies strong core values highlighted by honesty, hard work, and perseverance, and who excels in both academics and athletics. Congratulations to our winners, Owen Dixon and Neve Forget. next award is presented by Mr. Lapierre. It is the Dr. Bosse Dental Clinic Female Student Athlete Award. Our winner is Susanna Vanegas Pabon. Susanna, you'll stay on stage, and Monsieur Ferland is going to present to you the award for the Société for the Promotion of Bilingualism Bursary. And Mrs. Martel is going to also present Susanna with the George T. Keneb Scholarship Bursary. Would the following students please come to my right, your left? Cassidy Roughton, Tyron Sharrow, Matt Lewis, Melanie Medina Bodmer, Madison Corrigan, Sharaf Mansoura, Avina Balamurigan, Will Wallace, Lance Edward, Harry, Phoebus and Apathy, Rowan McCooey, Peyton Peters, Tyron Sharrow, Storm Benedict, Jaden Price, Hannah Gamelin, Riley Vivre, Haven Wallow, and Haley Marlowe. The following presenters please come to the stage. Philip Blanchet, Jenny Boots, Jack Chisholm, Tara MacArthur, Graham Shepard, Gordy Van Putten, Midge Zapatelli, Joy Martel, Kyle Forrester, Gordy Van Putten, Madison Frechette, Jenny Boots, and officers Markle and Gouin. I'd ask Philip Blanchet to come forward first to present the Jeffrey Buchanan Memorial Bursary. This award is presented to a graduating student who has volunteered above and beyond in the South Dundas soccer program. Congratulations, Cassidy Roughton. To the stage. The next 3 awards will be presented by Jenny Boots. They will be going to the same student. Congratulations, Tyron Sharrow, for receiving the CKON Communications Award, the Akwesasne Mohawk Board of Education Bursary, and the Enbridge Aboriginal Bursary. Mr. Chisholm, could you please present the next award? It is the Filion Trophy Bursary. Congratulations, Matt Lewis. If Ms. MacArthur is here, she'll be presenting the next 2 awards. Melanie Medina Bodmer will be receiving the Eric Duncan MP Youth Leadership Award and the Rotary Club of Cornwall Bursary. Congratulations. Mr. Van Putten, you'll be presenting the next award. Hold on, Matt. Okay, she's going up. Maddie's coming to get this award. So Maddie, come on up with Sharaf. Maddie, come to the middle of the stage. We're going to give you that award before you go. Congratulations to Maddie Corrigan and Sharaf Mansoura for receiving the Good Samaritan Trust Fund Bursary. We ask Mr. Zapatelli to please present the next award. It is the Belmonte Boys Trophy Shop Grade 12 Functions and Calculus Award, awarded to the student with a top mark in those 2 classes. Congratulations, Avina Balamurigan. You can stay right there, Avina. Ms. Martel is now going to present the Jill Metivier Memorial Award. I'm going to read the description of that award as well. Jill Metivier was one of the founding individuals of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. He's also known for the incredible and important work he put into saving the Ontario Education Leadership Centre from permanent closure. In 1982, as the board's Director of Education, Mr. Gilles Metivier attended a most important meeting with priests of the diocese and His Excellency Bishop Eugene Larocque, as well as persons responsible for the development of religious studies programs for the board. Committed to Catholic secondary education and the promotion of such a system for our Catholic youth, on September 6th of 1983, Bishop MacDonnell Catholic Secondary School opened its doors to 59 students. Thus began to create the Catholic Secondary School for Cornwall, which would ultimately lead to St. Joe's. In memory of Gilles Metivier, this bursary will continue to represent the commitment of hard work, determination, and perseverance for continued Catholic education. The recipient of this award has demonstrated the above-mentioned qualities to the best of their ability while contributing to the well-being of St. Joe's student body through leadership and mentorship. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Ms. Avina Balamurigan. We would ask Mr. Kyle Forrester to present the next award. The next award is the J.F. Markle Holmes Bursary. We'd like to congratulate Will Wallace. Mr. Van Putten, you can present the next award. Okay. Mr. Lapierre, if you wouldn't mind stepping in, please. Oh, there's Mr. Van Putten, sorry. I thought you said he was gone. This is the J.F. Markle Property Management Limited Discipleship Award, presented to a graduating student who has demonstrated Christian faith and moral integrity. Please congratulate Lance Edward. Mr. Van Putten, could you please present the next award as well? This is the Job Zone Job d'Emploi Bursary, and we're proud to give it to Harry Thievis and Apathy. The next award will be presented by Ms. Madison Frechette, former student and now employee of this school, St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary, in our social science department. This is the Karen Carter Edwards History Award, presented to a graduating student who, through their academic studies and class participation, demonstrates critical thinking, concise writing, and an interest in the past that are available both for the study of history and for the success in life. We would like to present this to Rowan McCooey. Karen was a dear teacher here many years ago, and also I think maybe one of Miss Maddie Frechette's favorite teachers, so it's a very special award to us this year. The next award is presented to 6 deserving students. It's the Gawanoge Recreation Award. Jenny Boots, would you please present this award to Peyton Peters, Tyron Sharrow, Storm Benedict, Jaden Price, Hannah Gamelin, and Riley Viverat. Congratulations. I would ask Officers Markle and Guang to please come to the stage. Officer Markel, I think. This is the Carrie McDonald Memorial Bursary. Carrie passed away suddenly in 2022 and was a proud alumnus of St. Joe's. This award is presented to a student going into the noble and important career path of law enforcement. It's presented in memory of Carrie and his determination to live with integrity. A career in law enforcement takes courage, and it also takes courage to live with integrity. Kerry McDonald had the courage to do both. His colleagues here tonight, friends and family, hope that the recipient of this bursary will share the same values that he possessed and will take their oath seriously. We're so happy to present this award to Haven Wallow and Haley Marlowe. I'd ask the next students to please come to my right, come to the stage. Harley Susko, Peyton Peters, Charlie Dakin-Legault, Shamika Nakube, Hope Roy Kennedy, Taksika Thambathore, Velvali Mayaraja, Aiden Maye, Noah King, Christina Kajia, Kashmala Khan, Olivia O'Connor, Malia Beckstead, Abdusalam Alkerbo, Jimena Trejo Castellan, Haven Wallow, Ella Bruno, Callie LaFrance. And presenters, please, on the other side, Ms. Martel, Matthew Ledrew, Emily Legault, Dan LaPierre, Kyle Forrester, Jacob Dion, Cheyenne Winsink, Grant Winchester, Mr. Zappatelli, Mr. Van Putten, Mr. Carrier. Please approach the stage. Our next award is presented to 5 students. It's the Kevin Lydon CDSBEO SJCSS Founders Bursary. The Kevin Lydon CDSBEO SJCSS Founders Bursary is presented in honor of the CDSBEO representatives and the community leaders who started in 1982, were united with a shared vision and a common goal to establish a Catholic secondary school in the Diocese of Alexandria, Cornwall. Their perseverance and commitment, and perseverance bore fruit in September of 1985 when St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School opened its doors to provide Catholic education to our local English-speaking students. Kevin Lydon joined the CDSBEO and this group of founders in 1988 and was a key figure in the planning and construction of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School as it stands today. As a nod to the dedication of these founding community members, the Kevin Lydon CDSBEO SJCSS Founders Bursary recognizes graduating students who have demonstrated drive and passion in pursuing their post-secondary education goals. While exhibiting a strong dedication to their personal, academic, and career aspirations, the recipients of this bursary also Hope Roy Kennedy. Congratulations. Our next award will be presented by Matthew Ledrew. This is the Kinsman Club of Cornwall Cliff Beach Memorial Bursary, presented to a graduating student going on to a post-secondary education who has shown dedication to service within the school or community. Congratulations to Taksika Thambathore and Velvali Mayaraja. Would Emily Legault please approach the stage? Emily will be presenting our next winner with the Knights of Columbus Council 9780 St. Anthony's Parish Award. Congratulations, Aiden Maye. Mr. LaPierre will present the Conic Transportation and Logistics Bursary. Congratulations to our winner, Noah King. Mr. Forrester will present the next 2 awards. The first is the LaPage Family Carpentry Bursary, and the second is the OEAP Ontario Skilled Trades Bursary, both presented to Christina Cadieux. Congratulations. Mr. Dion will present the next award. It is the PhotoVisions Bursary Award presented to Kashmala Khan. Mr. Forrester and Ms. Wensink, Cheyenne Wensink, will present the next two awards. The first one is the Lepage Family Farm Bursary, and the second is the Waggers Pest Control Automotive Bursary. Congratulations, Olivia O'Connor. Our next award will be presented by Mr. Dion. It is the McCarthy Uniform Scholarship Award. Congratulations, Malia Beckstead. It's a look. Yeah. The next award will be presented by Mr. LaPierre and Mr. Zapp. The first is the Lieutenant Governor Community Volunteer Award, and the second is the Panther Football Bursary, both being awarded to Abdusalam El Kurbo. Congratulations. The next award will be presented by Gordy Van Putten. It is the Monsignor Rudy Villeneuve Foundation Bursary. We're proud to present it to Jimena Trejo Castellan and Haven Wallow. Thank you. Congratulations. The next one will be presented by Mr. LaPierre. It is the Ruth Rankin Art Appreciation Award from Dave's Reliable Signs. Congratulations to Ella Bruno. If Cheyenne Wensink is still here, she will present the next award. Cheyenne will present the Pommier Jewelers Award, and that winner is Miss Callie LaFrance. Thank you. Congratulations. Would the next set of students please approach the stage to my right? Sarah Delves, Panmali Mayaraja, Elazar Baya, Meadow Flaro, Evan Walker, Ryder DeRosier, Hannah Gamelin, Owen Dixon, Ruby McMillan, Velvely Mayaraja, Selena Pescar, Mia Kenville, Cameron Douglas, Caden Nixon Outakirk, Alana Fulton, Nathan Hartle, Hallie Mencia, Logan Rombo, Sam Ladisser, and Caden Burke. And the following presenters, please, to my left, Mr. Jack Chisholm, Mr. Corey Fleury, Mr. LaPierre, Miss Jenny Boots, Morgan Bray, Lisette Saucier, and Heather Judd, Melinda McMillan, Miss Martel, Monsieur Ferland, Mrs. Wheeler, and the St. Joseph School of Nursing Bursary. Congratulations to our winner, Ms. Sarah Delves. Congratulations. Mr. Fleury, would you please present the next award? It is the Optimist Club of Cornwall Bursary, presented to two deserving students whose volunteer community hours surpass the minimum requirement to graduate. Congratulations, Panmali Mayaraja and Elazar Baya. Lapierre and Miss Jenny Boots can please present the next two awards. The first is the Nolan Quinn MPP Bursary, and the second is the Turning Over a New Leaf Aboriginal Bursary. Congratulations, Meadow Flero. If Morgan Bray could approach the stage. Morgan Bray was here not too long ago as a graduate, last year, in our production of Grease, I believe, Morgan Bray. Morgan is going to present Our Lady of Grace St. Pius Parish CWL Award to a very deserving winner, Evan Walker. Lisette Saucier will present the next award, along with Heather Judd. This is the Royal Canadian Legion Branch 297 Award. Congratulations to our winners, Ryder DeRosier, Hannah Gamelin, and Owen Dixon. Congratulations. Would Melinda McMillan please approach the stage to present the next award, as well as Miss Martel? The first award is the Royal Canadian Legion Iroquois Branch 370 Award, and the second is the Winchester District Memorial Hospital Bursary. Congratulations to our winner, Ruby McMillan. Congratulations. Would Monsieur Ferland please present the next award? The award is the Society for the Promotion of Bilingualism Bursary. It's presented to a graduating student with the highest combined average in English and French. Congratulations, Belvali Mayaraja. I would ask Mrs. Wheeler to present the next award. This award is the St. Andrew's Parish Bursary Award, and we're happy that it's going to Selena Pescar. Congratulations. Ms. Wheeler, if you would stay on stage to present the St. Andrew's Parish CWL Bursary to Ms. Mia Kenville. And Ms. Wheeler, why not stay for a third? To make it a trifecta, the St. James St. Anthony CWL Maxville Bursary. Congratulations, Cameron Douglas. Mr. Graham will present the next award. It is the St. Joseph's Continuing Care Center Bursary. Congratulations, Caden Nixon Outakirk. And if Ms. Legault would present the next award for us, it is the St. Lawrence College Board of Governors Entrance Scholarship, going to Ms. Alana Fulton. Our next award is going to be presented by Dan Lapierre, and it is the St. Lawrence Industrial Supply Bursary. Congratulations to our winner, Nathan Hartle. Thank you, Mr. Lapierre. The next award is the St. Mary's Ladies Guild of Williamstown Bursary, of which I'm a part of. So I'll present that to the lovely Hallie Mencia. would Mr. Graham please present the next award as well? It's the United Counties Science Fair Bursary. Our winner is Logan Rombo. It's sponsored by the Science Fair. Congratulations. Mr. Forrester, could you please present the next award? It is the Waggers Pest Control Limited Construction Bursary. Congratulations, Sam Ladisser. Our next award will be presented by our current principal, and it is celebrating our very first principal, a legend really, Yvonne Labossiere. So this is called the Founding Principals Award. It's presented to a deserving student entering university, college, or a trades program. Congratulations to Caden Burke. So this concludes our community awards. We do have a few more to give out, and these are our staff awards. So I'm going to let you know how those work. Each year, our staff donates the financial portion of the following awards. Each award recipient is selected by individual staff members or by specific departments in the school. So these are special to us, and we would ask the following staff members to come forward to my left. Mr. Forrester, Ms. MacArthur, Ms. Castleman, Ms. Frechette, Ms. Van Putten, Mr. Lapierre, Mrs. McDonald, Mrs. Dixon, Mr. Fleury, Mr. McCormick, Ms. Boots, Ms. Kroll, Mr. Zappatelli, Mr. Dixon, Ms. Darling, Mr. Zappatelli, and Jack Chisholm. And the following students to my right: Drew Dawson, Peyton Peters, Hannah Gamelin, Daksh Sahu, Sam Makumbai, Elazar Baya, Peyton Ngola, Roland McCooey, Ella Bruno, Madison Lapierre, Riley Vivera, Leah McNally, Hayden Padbury-Piet, Madison Corrigan, Alyssa St. Dennis, Haley Ritchie, Devin Lewis, Brody Cameron, Matt Loisel, Abdul Rahman, Shamika Nakube, Alana Fulton, Addison Lehman, Rudy McMillan, Alicia Tessier, James Craig, Jameson McDerby, Lance Edouard, Abir Bajwa, Arnie Milroy Morali, Owen Dixon, Luther Dorr, Johanna Restar, Kayla Grant, AJ Aliandrino, Piper Robertson, and Joe Amelot. Our first award will be presented by Mr. Forrester. It is the Automotive Award, presented to a student who has excelled in the Automotive Technology program. Congratulations, Peyton Peters and Drew Dawson. I think we're still looking up top here for a picture now for these staff awards. There we go. Congratulations. Mrs. MacArthur is going to be presenting the Business Department Award, awarded to a student who has shown outstanding participation in the business program at St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. Congratulations to Hannah Gamelin and Daksh Sahu. Memorial Bursary, Kings and Little Ones, awarded to a graduate who displays a kind and loving, forgiving heart. This graduating student spreads joy throughout the school and can be depended on to brighten everyone's day. When faced with challenges, this student exhibits a wealth of resiliency and does so with a happy heart. Congratulations, Samuel Makumbai. Congratulations. Ms. Frechette will present the next award. It is the Catholic Character and House Spirit Award, donated by members of the Religion Department and awarded to a deserving student who exemplifies our house system values, honor, valor, strength, and respect. The award recognizes community involvement and putting faith into action. Congratulations to our 4 winners, Elazar Baya, Peyton Ngola, Rowan Makui, and Ella Bruno. Congratulations. Mrs. Van Putten, if you are here, you can present. I know you're here, you're probably taking pictures somewhere. There she is. Our tech genius, here to present the Communication Technology Award, presented to a student who has achieved a high level of skill and showed a keen interest in the field of communication technology. Congratulations, Madison Lapierre and Riley Vivra. Congratulations. The next award is our Co-op Award, presented by Mrs. MacArthur and Mr. Goodchild, presented to a deserving graduating student who best exemplifies the philosophy of the school in the exploration of careers through cooperative education. Congratulations to Leah McNally, Hayden Padbury-Piet, and Madison Corrigan. Congratulations. Here to present the Excellence in English Award is our department head in English, Haley Dixon. Excellence in Grade 12 University English goes to Alyssa St. Dennis. Congratulations. If Mr. Fleury would join Mrs. Dixon on the stage to present the Excellence in Grade 12 College English Award to Haley Ritchie. Mr. Legault, are you able to come from behind the curtain to present the Guidance Awards? Mr. Legault will present the Guidance Department Awards to Devin Lewis, Brody Cameron, and Matt Loisel. Here to present the History Award, Mr. McCormick. Our History Award this year is presented to Abdul Rahman. If Ms. Boots would come forward to present the Hospitality and Tourism Bursary, she'd like to present 2 awards, one to Shamika Nakub and the other to Alana Fulton. Congratulations. Ms. Kroll, if you could come and present the next award. It is the Josephine Kroll Memorial Bursary, awarded to a caring and dedicated individual pursuing a future devoted to helping others and who has made a meaningful impact on both the school and community. Congratulations, Addison Lehman. Mr. Zappatelli will present the next award. It is the Laura Zappatelli Memorial Bursary, awarded to a graduate who has overcome adversity to achieve great success. Congratulations, Ruby McMillan and Alicia Tessier. Well done. Mr. Dixon and Mrs. Dixon will present the Les Newman Memorial Bursary in memory of Ms. Dixon's father. This is presented to a student who has been involved in the athletic life of the school and exhibits leadership, sportsmanship, perseverance, and a strong work ethic. Congratulations to James Craig and Jameson McDerby. Well done. Miss Darling, if you'd come forward to present the next award. This is the Margaret Darling Memorial Bursary in memory of Miss Darling's dear mother, awarded to a caring and dedicated individual in support of their plans to pursue a career in healthcare or a related field. Congratulations to Lance Edward, Abir Bajwa, and Arnie Milroy Morali. Congratulations. The math department, led by Mr. Zappatelli, can present the next award, whoever's here from math, or just Mr. Zappatelli. Not just Mr. Zappatelli, Mr. Zappatelli. This is the math department bursary, presented to a student pursuing post-secondary studies who demonstrated a good work ethic, positive attitude, and perseverance in mathematic courses. Congratulations, Montana Plume and Velvali Mayaraja, who I may not have called. Congratulations. It's a little trick I played by not calling you up earlier. I apologize for that. Mr. Zappatelli will present the math award. Well done. Ms. Kroll, if you could step out to present the Max Kroll Memorial Bursary to honor a second grandparent of Ms. Kroll. The Max Kroll Memorial Bursary is awarded to a student who has consistently demonstrated their passion for knowledge and desire for excellence throughout their years as a Panther, and who is pursuing a post-secondary degree in science, engineering, or commerce. Congratulations, Owen Dixon. Well done. The next award is called the Panther Award, presented to a group of deserving students headed off to university, college, trades, or the world of work. Congratulations to Luther Dorr, Johanna Restar, Cale Grant, AJ Alandrino, and Piper Robertson. Congratulations, Panther Award winners. Our next award will be presented by Mr. Jack Chisholm, our phys ed lead. It is the Physical Education Award, presented by the entire phys ed department, or representatives from there, Mr. Dixon and Mr. Chisholm. Congratulations to the winner of our Physical Education Award this year, Joe Amelot. And Mr. Fleury is joining as well. I understand that Joe has taken phys ed every year at St. Joe's throughout high school, so 5 altogether. Good job, Joe. Would the following students please approach the stage on my right? Velvali Mayaraja, Joe Amelot, Haley Ritchie, Christina Kadia, Velvali Mayaraja, Avina Balamurigan, Sydney Foster, Savannah Duplant, Lana Watson, Finley Abraham, Ella Bruno. Come out on stage. Okay, our first award in this next bundle is the Prix de Mérite en Français, remis à un élève qui a démontré de la motivation et l'intérêt pour le français en classe et dans tous ses travaux. Correct? Our winner, Velvali Mayaraja. Congratulations. The next award will be presented by Mrs. McDonald and Mrs. McDonald. Our Resource Department lead will present the Resource Department Award. Ms. Beckstead, Mr. Laframboise, and Mr. Graham. The Science Bursary University Award goes to a student who has achieved the highest average in grade 12 university level physics, biology, and chemistry. It's a tie. Congratulations, Velvali Mayaraja and Avina Balamurigan. If the Science Department could stay on stage to present the Science Bursary College Award, we are happy to award it to Ms. Sydney Foster. It's awarded to a student who has achieved the highest average in the most senior courses in college level physics, biology, and chemistry. Congratulations, Sydney. Mr. Van Putten, will you please present the SJCSS Chaplaincy Award to a graduating student who has helped promote our Catholic faith by assisting our chaplaincy department with school liturgies and presentations, and who has demonstrated a positive attitude in accordance with our gospel values. Congratulations, Savannah Duplant. Mr. Hall, who is running our music tonight, so thank you, Mr. Hall, will be presenting the St. Joseph Secondary Music Department Awards. Congratulations to our winners, Lana Watson, Finley Abraham, and Ella Bruno. Ms. Frechette and Mr. McCormick, and in spirit, Mr. Shane, who wants to send his congratulations to the graduating class, he's off on medical leave right now, is the Social Science Bursary donated by the Social Science Department to a student for outstanding achievement in history, geography, law, or sociology. Congratulations to Jimena Trejo Castellan and Haven Wallow. Our next award is the Student Council Award, presented to a group of graduating students who has demonstrated great dedication to building positive morale throughout student activities in the school. I would ask Ms. Dixon, Ms. Frechette, Ms. Castleman, and myself, who are all staff members on the Student Council, to present the award to Jimena Trejo Castellan, Kelly Yu, Panmali Mayaraja, Harry Thivasanapathy, Zaksika Thambathure, Velvali Mayaraja, Susanna Vanagas Pabon, Melanie Medina Bodmer, and Avina Balamurigan. Molly, we'll get you to stay up here on stage because Mrs. Van Putten would like to present you with the Yearbook Award, given to a student who has demonstrated production skills and who has shown great dedication to producing this year's yearbook. Congratulations. That portion concludes our staff awards. Just a few more left. So this next set of awards is quite short, but very, very important. These are the St. Joseph's Major Awards, and these are presented to a group of students who have shown great leadership, especially in academics. So we'd like to ask Mr. Lapierre to please step up to award the Vice Principal's Award. Here he comes. Give it up for your Vice Principal, Mr. Lapierre. The Vice Principal Award is presented to a graduate who has worked hard to succeed and contributes positively to the school community. We would like to congratulate our winner, Mr. James Craig. Congratulations. The next award is our Principal's Award and will be presented by no other than Ms. Joy Martell. There have been 7 principals at St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School since the school was founded in 1983. Come on up here, Mrs. Martell. Mrs. Martell is the 7th principal of St. Joe's, and it is a pleasure to work with a leader who is so caring and thoughtful towards both staff and students. Mrs. Martell is the heartbeat of our school and works tirelessly to advocate for student success while championing both teachers and staff and students. She devotes long hours behind the scenes problem solving and dedication to continually improving St. Joe's. So Ms. Martell, I know you'd like to present your award.
Thank you. One of the greatest privileges of being principal is having the opportunity to recognize students who have made a lasting impact on our school community. At the same time, selecting the recipient of the Principal's Award is one of the most challenging decisions of the year. When you look at a graduating class of 165 students, filled with talented leaders, athletes, artists, scholars, and volunteers, the question becomes, who stands out? More importantly, why do they stand out? This year's recipients distinguished themselves not through a single accomplishment, but through their consistent commitment to our school community. They embraced every opportunity to lead, serve, and contribute, from attending Panther Pulse Leadership Camp to participating in student council initiatives, supporting open house events, cultural celebrations, special school activities, and athletic council. They were always willing to step forward when help was needed. What impressed me most, however, was not simply their involvement, it was their attitude. There were 2 individuals this year whom I rarely saw without a smile on their face and without a positive outlook to share. 2 students who went out of their way to support staff and students alike, regardless of the task or cause. 2 students who represented what it truly means to be a Panther each and every day, leading with humility and leading by example. Their positive presence has helped shape the culture of St. Joe's, and their contributions have left a lasting mark on our Panther community. It is my honor and privilege to recognize 2 exceptional students as this year's recipients of the Principal's Award. Thank you to Lance Edouard and Kelly Yu.
Our next award will be presented by Trustee Nielsen. This is the top grade 12 college program graduate. Awarded by the school board to the college-bound graduate with the highest overall average, in this case 96.7%. The average is calculated based on the top 6 senior courses. Congratulations to this hardworking gal, Miss Montana Plume. Great job, Montana. The next award will be presented by Trustee Racine. This is the top grade 12 university program graduate, awarded by the school board to the university-bound graduate with the highest overall average. The average is calculated based on the top 6 grade 12 courses. Congratulations with a 98.33%, Miss Avina Balamurigan. Great job, Avina. Our next award will be presented by Superintendent Tracy O'Brien. It is the Director of Education Award. This award is presented to a graduating student who has contributed significantly to raising the positive profile of the school in the community. Congratulations to Abdusalam El Kurbo. Our next award is one that's near and dear to our heart because it's called the St. Joe's Club. The St. Joe's Club is an exclusive group of graduates who have achieved an 80% average in every semester of every year at St. Joseph's. Each student will receive a school letter. Congratulations for this. We've got quite a group. Please come to the stage, Finley Abraham, Abir Bajwa, Avina Balamurigan, Malia Beckstead, Haven Wallow, Ella Bruno, Elazar Baya, Charlotte Carr, Gorbita Dash, Sarah Delves, Owen Dixon, Savannah Duplant, Lance Edouard, Abdusalam El Kurbo, Nev Forget, Hannah Gamelin, Dylan Gillespie, Diran Gomez, Peyton Ngola, Kashmala Khan, Matt Loisel, Sharaf Mansoura, Panmali Mayaraja, Velvali Mayaraja, Rowan McCooey, Haley McCausham, Siobhan McNairn, Melanie Medina Bodmer, Arnie Milroy Morali, Caleb Morrow, Kai Morrow, Hayden Padbury Piet, Matthias Pereira, Montana Plume, Logan Rombo, Hope Roy Kennedy, Dak Sehu, Alyssa St. Dennis, Taxika Thambathure, Jimena Trejo Castellan, Susanna Venagas Pabon, Shooting Yu. Congratulations on our St. Joe's Club winners. Give them a round of applause. Well done, gang. Our next award is a prestigious award. It's the Governor General's Academic Bronze Medal. It's awarded on behalf of the Governor General of Canada to the student who graduates with the highest standing in his or her school in all of their senior level courses. That's both grade 11 and 12. This prestigious honor goes to Avina Balamurigan. Great job, Avina. Mr. Van Putten will be introducing our final award of the evening. It's called the St. Joseph's Award.
The final award is very dear to our hearts. The St. Joseph's Award is our top school award and is presented to a deserving student who best exemplifies the Catholic philosophy of the school in all respects of life, at school and in the community. This award is chosen by the staff and is awarded to a student who is a true ambassador of our school, a student who embodies the essence of St. Joe's. This grade 12 student is gentle in spirit, humble, quiet, and unassuming. Yet when they step onto the stage, the gifts God has placed within shines brilliantly for all to see. Through our school's musical productions, school choir, reading at masses, and ongoing involvement in the annual Joey Awards, this student has shared not only their voice, but their heart. Singing is truly a gift. But perhaps even more remarkable is the ability to create and write personal music and to offer that creativity back to God and to others. Beyond the stage, this student lives out faith in a quiet but powerful way in our community. Through many hours dedicated to the Cornwall chapter of the Boys and Girls Club, we are reminded what it means to serve selflessly. This is not simply volunteer work. It is discipleship. When we speak of being the hands and feet of Christ, we speak of someone who brings Christ's love into the world through kindness, presence, and care for others. Our recipient tonight embodies this call. As a faithful member of St. Francis de Sales Parish, she continues to deepen her relationship with God, returning each Sunday to be nourished by word and sacrament, and carrying that grace into her daily life through prayer and reflection. She is a radiant witness to the joy of living a Christ-centered life, a young woman who reflects God's love to her family, her friends, and our entire St. Joseph's community. In her, we see faith not only spoken, but lived out loud. It is with great pride and gratitude that we present this year's St. Joseph's Award to Finley Abraham.
Congratulations, Finley. This is quite a special time for us now. You have one of your own that is going to take the spot up here. And she is someone that you've seen on this stage several times. She has the most giving of hearts. She is involved in athletics. She is a top academic student. She's on student council, many clubs and activities around the school. She is the first to say that she will tutor younger students. She is generous to a fault with her time and talent. She has been a superstar for us, for you, over the last 4 years. We would like to now introduce the valedictorian of the 2026 graduating class, Ms. Susanna Venegas-Pavon. Mr. Dixon prepared a special stool for your valedictorian.
Thank you, Mr. Dixon. Good evening, Superintendent Tracy O'Brien, Trustee Karen McAllister, Trustee Karen Torrey Racine, Trustee Donna Nielsen, family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the St. Joseph's graduating class of 2026. Standing here in front of all of you today is a moment that simply nothing could have prepared me for. The honor of being this class's valedictorian comes with a mix of emotions: pride for my fellow peers, excitement to set out to chase our dreams and goals, and the bittersweetness that this moment will pass and these past 4 years will now be left behind for good. Knowing that these years are now becoming a memory makes me realize that none of us thought that this day would come so quickly when we first stepped into the hallways of St. Joe's. For many of us, this school became home, with hallways filled with conversations and laughter, classrooms where we questioned how we would possibly survive our bio and calculus tests in the same day, lunch hours and spare periods where we decided if we wanted to go out for Osmos, wanted to go see our favorite teachers, or finally faced our responsibility and went to math help at lunch. As we can all agree, most mornings we did not want to wake up early for school. But when we realized our time started to come to an end, we even sacrificed our sleep to watch the sunrise and take over the teacher's parking lot. It is crazy that senior year is the one year where everything became our last. Our last first day of school, last Panther Pulse, last Bishop's Cup, last musical, last sports game as a Panther athlete, and thankfully, our last high school exam ever. However, as I began to reminisce about the last 4 years, I realized the importance of living in the moment and making the most out of each of our days. It sounds weird to admit, but I found comfort heading to school after a rough week. It was the people I was surrounded by that gave me a feeling that I belonged. From when I received a simple good morning from a teacher, a hug, or just spent time in the presence of my friends. We each lived our own experience throughout high school, but the small memories are what unite us, such as always asking Miss Boots for snacks from the foods room, or maybe even getting threatened for a detention by Mr. LaPierre for not locking our lockers, or funny moments like Lance's impression of Mr. Graham at Panther Pulse. Overall, this past year was challenging, as we adapted from grade 11 to grade 12 course loads, battled through the pressure of university or college applications or facing the work world, tried to figure out what our purpose was after high school, and struggled through a roller coaster of ups and downs with our peers. But in the end, as we move on from these moments, I am proud to say that we are carrying so much more with us than we are leaving behind. It is not only our high academic, athletic, and artistic achievements that we are bringing with us, but the value of the impact that we have had on each other. I like to think that I left an impact on every single one of you listening to me this evening. Even those of you who I never got the chance to share a class with, or teachers who I never got the privilege to learn from. I have lived out these years at St. Joe's, trying to serve others and set an example for my class and future Panther leaders. Through being involved in academics, athletics, and leadership extracurriculars at St. Joseph's, I've been able to see the hard work from many of you that sometimes goes unnoticed. I truly appreciate all of my peers who spent countless hours in student council planning school events, dedicated individuals who put together our yearbook, talented students who presented this year's amazing Frozen musical, leaders who tutored other students in their spare time, and athletes who sacrificed an absurd amount of missed school days to proudly represent our school. It definitely has not been easy for many of us, especially with the barriers that some of us have had to overcome in the past year. The loss of family members and even classmates has touched many of us. And to those who have carried these hardships, none of you have gone unseen. Despite these challenges, each and every one of you has continued to leave a lasting impact on those around you. I would like you to know that every single one of you has had an impact on my life and on the lives of others, whether you believe it or not, and your hard work, resilience, and dedication have certainly not gone unnoticed. So don't forget the importance of how you live out your life, because people are always observing and learning from you, whether it's in a negative or positive way. However, as Panthers, I'm confident to say that we will leave this school as amazing people who stand out in our community, excel in what we put our mind to, and we will leave a positive impact wherever life takes us. In the midst of all of this, I would like to take a moment to thank those special people in our lives that made all of this possible. Thank you to our teachers who believed in us since the beginning of our high school years. Even after failing a math test or handing in a late chemistry lab, Mr. Zapp and Ms. Beckstead always gave us grace, as long as it meant we bought as much cereal and cans to win the canned food drive. Thank you to our coaches who put so much effort into seeing us succeed in our athletics and make school 100 times more enjoyable. Special thanks to Mr. Chisholm, Mr. Forrester, and Mr. Dixon, that aside from your bad dad jokes, pushed me very hard to become a better athlete with honesty and integrity, and also took the time to share conversations with me, and I'm sure that with many others, that have positively shaped our perspective on life. Aside from our school community, I want to express an unending gratitude for our parents. For some of us, that looks like a mom and dad, or maybe a grandparent, or a special guardian in our lives that we are able to call home. We are so beyond grateful that you believed in us to face the world since the very first day we set off to school with a backpack that was way too big for us to even carry. You loved us loudly through our achievements, but also silently when we were in a bad mood after a rough day. Your love is reflected through us and has allowed us to come so far. I want to thank my own immigrant parents who left their whole life and family back home in Colombia. to build a life for me and my brother with greater opportunities. Mamá y papá, les doy infinitas gracias por dar sus vidas para proveerme una vida mucho más próspera. A la comunidad latina, gracias por ser familias luchadoras y echadas para adelante y enseñar a sus hijos a volar muy alto. Fellow graduates, let us give a round of applause to our families. Looking back at this year, we have had many accomplishments as a grade. Together, we have won many SDNG sports championships, and many teams have moved on to IASA. Our varsity boys football team won the IASA Football Bowl, and our varsity girls hockey team took home the IASA Champions title while heading off to OFSA with an incredible spirit. Once again, we beat HT in the Bishops and Sisters Cup, and many individual athletes competed in IASA, East Regionals, and OFSA, proudly representing our school. And we can't forget students who participated and took home wins in prestigious math and science competitions. As a class, we also won our annual food drive competition and exceeded the school record in non-perishable donations, which goes to show our willingness to serve our community. As Panthers, we have continuously stood out in our community, showing unity, determination, and passion for all that we do. What I cherish the most about my experience at St. Joe's is the sportsmanship and dedication that we have developed as a group by acting as true leaders. I truly believe that is what makes us such a prosperous class. And I know that God has a future planned out for each and every single one of us. My greatest advice to my fellow classmates as we go on to this next chapter of our lives is to give your life to God. Lean on Him when you have no more strength to give, and seek His guidance. Jesus is the greatest example of love, and He wants to get to know you personally. So as Panthers, I pray you can get to know Jesus and experience how He works in your life, especially through the uncertainties that the next years may bring. Always trust in Him, and all glory to God, because without Him, I wouldn't be on this stage today with the achievements I have had and the blessing to represent the class of 2026, as well as sending us off to a new beginning. As this moment is coming to an end, it is exciting, but honestly, it makes my gut wrench, knowing that there's no turning back and that this is the moment where we officially leave our childhood behind. I would like for all of you to take a moment to look around and remember the peers that are sitting beside you. In 10 years from now, you will look back at this moment, not as the end, but as the beginning of your journey. As we all venture off on different pathways, these will be the familiar faces and names that we will remember and hopefully greet each other with a smile. I look forward to seeing all of you grow, succeed, and graduate from St. Joe's, remembering what you learned throughout your years as a Panther. Class, always remember that each of you are seen, loved, worthy, and beyond capable of reaching your dreams. Once again, thank you to our teachers, coaches, staff members, family, and friends who made the opportunity possible for each of us to be celebrating our achievements here today. I am beyond proud of you and excited to see how God will work in your lives. Panthers, thank you for these last 4 years. And as cliche as it may sound, this is not a goodbye, but instead, one last see you later, and hopefully see you soon. Perhaps in 25 years, we will reunite at St. Joe's and find that Mr. Shane is still sharing his unforgettable life stories. And as Monsieur Ferrand always says, bon succès. Congratulations to the St. Joseph's graduating class of 2026.
Great job, Susanna. What better way to lead us out than to hear from our fearless leader, Mrs. Martel.
Thank you. Students, I know as seniors you always blame me for being 20 minutes late after an assembly. I did hear that on the announcements recently, but tonight is not my fault. So it is my pleasure to address the graduating class of 2026, a responsibility that I am most honored and proud of. This year specifically holds significance for me. Wyatt, Peyton, Matea, Siobhan, Rowan, Kai, and Kate, my little St. Mary St. Cecilia Wildcats. I had the pleasure of watching you take your first steps into school for junior kindergarten as your principal. And now I witness you taking your final steps out of this auditorium as a grade 12 graduate. What a unique blessing and honor for me as a principal. Students, you know I wear my Panther colors with great pride. During the graduation address, I like to reflect moments of gratefulness. I'm grateful for the past 5.5 years together, and as you celebrated many milestones here at St. Joe's. From special sporting events, star-studded musical performances, prom, the Joeys. This year, you checked each milestone off on your senior year chart with excitement and accomplishment. I'm grateful for the opportunities which you allowed us to get to know each other more, the fun times, the hard times. Sometimes we worked through courageous conversations together, while other times we laughed and cheered each other on. I'm grateful that you graced the halls of St. Joe's with such amazing school spirit, a sense of purpose, and fierce commitment. As Panthers, you contributed not only to our high expectations here within the walls of the school, but within our local and global community as well, through many causes and special interests. My gratefulness also extends to the parents and family members celebrating with you today. This is a moment of reflection and pride for you as well. You have watched your child navigate important milestones, find their voice, their confidence, and their place in this world. And now you are here witnessing their success at graduation time, ready to step into the world and face new challenges and opportunities ahead. This is also your time to be proud. Graduates, please take time to reflect on all the moments you experienced here at St. Joe's that allow you to practice your gratefulness. For each of you, the takeaways and the memories will be different. But I hope that you look back on your years at St. Joe's fondly and with pride. On behalf of the staff, we hope we have instilled in you a strong sense of work ethic and high academic standard, an abundance of faith, a compassionate sense of empathy, and just the right amount of courage for you to set and achieve your personal goals. As you reflect back on the relationships you developed at St. Joe's, being that of friendships, connections with teachers, admin, support staff, counselors, or our trusted partners, know that you have a village behind you. A village to not only support you, but to celebrate with you. Speaking of staff tonight, I would like to extend my best wishes and gratitude to our retiring staff members, Mr. Legault, Madame Bergeron, and Mr. Sutterington. You will be missed greatly, and we wish you the very best as you head into your next journey as well. Graduates, on behalf of Mrs. Spagnolo, Mr. Lapierre, and the staff and remaining students at St. Joe's, we wish you the very best as you continue on to the next chapter. I conclude with the following verse from Jeremiah. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and to not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. May you always remember that God has a plan that is just for you. My wish for each and every one of you is that you grow further to live a life strong in faith, rich in happiness, and full in good health. God bless and best wishes to the St. Joseph Catholic Secondary School graduating class of 2026.
Thank you, Mrs. Martell. That concludes part one of our, just kidding. No. I'd like to thank everyone for your patience. We had a beautiful, gigantic group to celebrate, and I feel you have been celebrated properly, even though it was long. I would like to thank everyone who helped make this evening possible. Our guidance team, the Comtech team, the graduate slideshows put on by that Comtech team, our decorators, organizers, community donors, administrative assistants, our greeters, volunteers, Mr. Hall, Ella Bruno, the list goes on. We thank you so much. I ask that the audience please remain in your seats until the graduating class of 2026 and staff have left the auditorium. You are cordially invited downstairs for refreshments in our cafeteria, photo ops all around. Grads, please return your grad gowns, stoles, hold on guys. Grad gowns, stoles, and your shiz.